Hallo, hallo, hallo ihr Lieben und willkommen zurück zu Gabriel Knight. Und wir nähern uns dem Finale, der Gegenüberstellung, dem Kampf gegen den Kult und Tetelo. Aber vorher schaue ich mal, ob's Grace gut geht.
Grace, I'm home. Grace? Oh no! Grace!
Okay, das gefällt mir nicht. Der Stuhl ist umgeworfen und da liegt ein Brief, den nehmen wir mal.
The note is from Malia. It's
Gabriel, I hope you survive long enough to get this. Tetelo knows you have the talisman. Your life is worth nothing, my love. I fight to save you, but she controls things far more than I. She has taken Grace. Return the talisman and leave New Orleans forever. If you don't, I can't help you. Please. I can't bear to see you die. Please believe me. I love you, Malia.
Who's there? I have the talisman.
Yeah? Good for you. I got a headache.
You? Don't come near me. You're dead.
Oh, was that you at the tube? You should have said something.
You mean you weren't dead, you son of a bitch?
Do I look dead? No, don't answer that. I was searching the tomb. When I heard someone coming, I broke the light and got in the drawer. Sorry I brained you, but I thought you were one of them.
Christ, you about killed me.
I said I was sorry. Besides, I owed you one for stealing my badge. If it makes you feel any better, I lost my wallet that day.
Your wallet? Oh, I guess you're right. We are even.
Like I said. Anyway, we shouldn't stand out here and gab. Someone on the street might see us. Let's go in back and talk. Okay, now let's talk.
So, what's up?
This is no time for chit-chat. Get serious.
All right, let's talk. Tell me about yourself.
I'm scared shitless, that's all you need to know.
What should we do about Grace?
Them voodoo people have taken her, the goddamn bastards. We have to find her and save her, and we can't count on the police department for any help.
What should we do about Grace?
I told you, we gotta find her. We sure ain't gonna help her by sitting around here.
Let me fill you in on what I've learned in the past 5 days.
Okay, have at it.
Well, Malia Getty is the head of the cartel. Dr. John is her right-hand man.
I learned that much. You sure know how to pick 'em, Knight.
Uh-huh. She's not really responsible, though, because during these ceremonies, she's ridden by the spirit of her ancestor, Tetelo.
You don't say.
It's true. Anyway, I have something, a talisman, that I can use against them. It'll help, but they probably still have a power source somewhere in their hound four. Also, this whole thing kind of ties in with my nightmares, see? And my family history. My family does this shadow hunting thing, and about 300 years ago...
Look, don't confuse me, okay? You worry about all that metaphysical stuff, and I'll just try and catch the bad guys.
Yeah, you'd never believe me anyway. So, fill me in on what you've been doing for the past 5 days.
I've been getting smart, that's what. They got me running, I'll admit. But the day a bunch of drum-banging, mumbo-jumbo chanting magicians can catch old Lightfoot Mosley is the day I die.
Can't argue with that logic.
Now these guys have it wired, I tell you. From the mayor to a couple of major judges, right down to the beat cops. The Gettys are untouchable from that angle. But once I really start digging, it was like I could see clearly. These guys are into everything that happens in this city, and most people are scared shitless of them, or they don't know about them at all.
Let's make a plan. What do you think we should do?
We need to find the headquarters of the Getty cartel, rescue Grace, and dig up some concrete evidence so that I can take this straight to the FBI.
Sounds easy.
Uh-huh. Do you have any idea where their headquarters might be?
Perhaps.
Well, you do seem to have a knack for sniffing out this voodoo stuff. Why don't you see if you can locate it for sure? Meanwhile, I've got some things I've got to do. I'll meet you there later.
How will you find it?
Damn, that's right. If only I had the tracker from my office.
I have it.
Really? Good going. You give it to me and leave a signal device at the entrance to the headquarters.
All right.
Okay.
Here's the tracker.
Great. Don't forget to leave the signal device near the entrance to the home floor. And be careful.
You too.
Okay. Erstmal einen Kaffee. Den werden wir brauchen für unsere großen Mission.
Good coffee.
Und dann lesen wir die Tageszeitung, weil sich das so gehört.
Times-Picayune, dated June 28, 1993. The Weather Service is baffled by the series of bizarre storms that rocked the South yesterday. 20 died and close to 100 were injured. The storms only accentuate the bad luck that seems to have gripped the South. The crime rate for the past 3 days has peaked to unprecedented levels. And there have been 50 reports of food poisoning in New Orleans alone.
Oh
In other
nein.
words, keep your head down, folks, and pray that August will return us to sanity. Warily, Gabriel reads his horoscope for the day. Gird thyself with mercy. Arm thyself with righteousness. The final hour awaits.
There's a school teacher somewhere who's damn confused.
Die finale Stunde hat geschlagen. Ja, wohin jetzt? Ich speichere erstmal nochmal. Wir müssen den Eingang finden.
Posted on the door of the museum is a sign saying, closed until further notice.
Okay, in der Zwischensequenz haben wir hier den Jackson Square gesehen. Gibt's da irgendeinen Eingang? Irgendwas Verstecktes? Mal umschauen. Ich würde sagen, in der Mitte müssen wir in den inneren Ring. Aber das ist ja unterirdisch, also muss ja irgendwo ein Tunnel oder so sein. Ich gehe nochmal hier in den Beichtstuhl. Ist da irgendein Geheimgang? Und der andere? Oh, ist da ein Loch in der Wand?
There's a knothole about the size of a quarter in the wood paneling on that wall.
Dann schiebe ich da mal den Stab rein.
Something about this knothole looks familiar. It's moving. I knew it.
Ein Aufzug.
Ride's over.
Okay. Mosley wird den Stab brauchen, um den Aufzug zu
Gabriel
bedienen.
puts the snake rod under the bench for Mosley.
Und der Sender. Wo habe ich den Sender? Da ist der Sender.
Those two
Sender und unter die
All right,
Bank.
Mosley. There's your signal.
Dann speichere ich nochmal. Denn jetzt kommt das Finale des Spiels. Und dann gehen wir mal hier raus.
The elevator stops at a room underneath the cathedral.
Express elevator to hell.
The elevator returns to the cathedral. Gabriel's stuck now.
Oh, oh. Okay, ich schau mir mal hier das Gemälde an.
That piece of art on the wall looks like something the Gettys had transplanted from Africa.
Mhm. Kann ich die Tür da irgendwie benutzen?
Perhaps Gabriel should try the keypad.
Okay, was gibt's hier?
Gabriel is in the outer ring of the Getty Houndfool. The Houndfool is decorated with priceless African art.
Kann ich das mitnehmen?
Gabriel doesn't need to carry the Houndfool art around.
Okay, nach da, nach oben oder nach unten? Ich gehe nach unten. Hier sind Computer. Ich speichere nochmal. Finale 2. Was haben wir da?
A painting of a shadowy figure is on the wall. One of the lower, maybe. This must be one of the business offices of the Getty cartel. The whiteboard is blank. Handsome, isn't he? Gabriel looks at the papers in the inbox, but sees nothing of interest.
Kann ich mit den Computern irgendwas machen?
Gabriel would not have the first idea how to get anything useful off of those computers.
Okay. Dann gehen wir mal wieder. Was ist da an der Wand? Ich wollte mir das angucken.
A beautiful rendering of the Getty Veve hangs in the hall.
Ja, sehr wunderschön. Richtig schön. Noch ein Büro. Was ist das für ein
A
Gemälde?
portrait of a beautiful, intelligent-looking woman is on the wall. She reminds Gabriel of Malia, her mother perhaps. The whiteboard contains what looks like calculus equations.
Who knows what these guys are into?
Gabriel looks at the inbox and sees a black record book.
Das nehme ich mal.
This record book might be the kind of thing Mosley wanted for the FBI.
Okay, das schaue ich mir mal an, das Buch.
This is the...
Da. Schwester Krokodil, Bruder Adler, Bruder Tiger, Schwester Eule. Ich glaube, das muss ich mir notieren.
The Getty Tribe record book contains the names and rudder drum codes for tribal members.
Ich brauche einen Zettel. Ich glaube, ich muss mir das notieren. Auf jeden Fall brauche ich, glaube ich, Bruder Adler. Schwester Krokodil ist dann wahrscheinlich, keine Ahnung. Ich hole mir mal einen Zettel. Ach ja, alte Spiele. Da brauchte man noch Zettel. Aha, aha. Okay. Dann gehen wir hier mal wieder raus. Da ist noch mehr afrikanische Kunst. Okay. Ich glaube, ich speichere noch mal. Weil ich glaube, irgendwo hier gibt es auch Wächter.
The room smells of Malia's perfume. Someone's coming.
Tetelo, come to me. Your daughter requests an audience.
What is it you seek, child?
Tetelo, I beg you again, for my sake, spare Gabriel's life.
Do not protect or mourn that one. He will only betray you.
Gabriel would never betray me.
He will, as Gunter betrayed me. Blinded by the light, he will despise your darkness.
No, I don't believe that. You were betrayed, but Gabriel is different. I cannot serve you any longer. Choose another. I cannot go on.
So you say, because you are drawn to the light. What you do not know is that the light will never have you. You only corrupt it when you draw near.
I don't believe you. This way, this life is too painful. I must be free of it.
You can never be free. You will see, my daughter. What I've told you is true. You will see.
Wait! I won't go through with it! I won't! I won't!
Ach, Malia. Sie liebt uns wirklich.
Gabriel sees nothing that catches his attention. A hand-painted screen separates a small shrine from the rest of the room.
Und da kommt auch schon meine Wickermaus, meine kleine süße Katze. Ich fütter die mal kurz und dann geht's weiter. Okay, Wicker ist gefüttert. Weiter geht's. Erstmal nochmal schnell speichern. Dann gucken wir, ob wir mit Malia reden können. Okay, die Tür ist abgeschlossen. Gibt's hier irgendwas, was wir mitnehmen können?
Candles burn atop the table and some offerings have been left there.
Können wir die mitnehmen?
It might not be wise to steal from the spirits. Gabriel hasn't a heart to mess with Malia's things. Gabriel hasn't a heart to mess with Malia's things.
Ach, er hat doch eine weiche Seite. Beziehungsweise, er ist verliebt. Okay, dann gehen wir mal nach hier. Und schauen uns mal hier an, was in dem Raum ist. Oh fuck. Schnell weg. Das sah aber auch blutig aus. Ich will es nochmal angucken.
Pelane, menu deja.
Dr. John is deeply enmeshed in spiritual communion with the Loa. He's dressed as his bird of prey, Totem, just like he was at the bayou.
This land is already in our hands.
Okay, wir gehen wieder. Das ist mir zu gefährlich. Aber da schien was an der Wand, das wir brauchen, glaube ich. Also dieses Amulett, das da an der Wand hing, schien wichtig.
Locked.
Okay, hier ist abgeschlossen. Okay, hier waren wir schon, oder? Eine Maske. Können wir die mitnehmen? Da liegt was unterm Bett.
This must be a guest room of some sort.
Wahrscheinlich für das Opfer.
The houndful is decorated with priceless African art.
Kann ich diese Maske mitnehmen?
Gabriel doesn't need to carry the houndful art around.
Okay.
A bathroom. How human of him.
Der Raum scheint neu.
It's locked.
Abgeschlossen. Oh. Das sind wahrscheinlich die ganzen Tieropfer.
This snake is quite a bit larger than one they use in the ritual. Perhaps he's more of a tribal mascot. is obviously too large for one person to handle. So, this is where they keep the animals they use in their rituals. The small cages contain tarantulas and rats. The goats look unconcerned. At least they have no idea what's in store for them.
Die armen Tiere. Sagte er und biss in seinen Burger.
The houndful is deaf.
Okay, ist hier irgendwas?
Gabriel should.
Another bathroom.
Okay. Okay, das Zimmer sieht irgendwie wichtig aus. Was sind das für Kugeln?
A pair of pots laden with ritual markings hang on either side of that door.
They almost seem to be guarding it in some way.
Kann ich die
I don't
mitnehmen?
think I should touch those.
Okay.
I'm doing that.
Gabriel. It's locked.
Okay. Was ist hiermit? Okay, ich glaube, ich brauche meine Taschenlampe.
The flashlight couldn't make that any clearer.
Okay.
Those two masks remind Gabriel of the ones used at the Bayou ritual.
Kann ich die mitnehmen?
I think I'll take this wolf mask for me.
Gabriel would prefer to leave the contents of those cans a mystery. The bags do not contain anything that would be useful to Gabriel.
Mhm. Okay, dann gibt's hier wohl nichts mehr. Okay, von hier kamen wir, oder? Ja, von da kamen wir. Das ist der Eingang. Ich glaube, wir gehen noch mal nach oben und in den inneren Ring. Ich speichere noch mal. Okay, das sieht aus wie in Afrika.
This table has a trough on top. Just like the Snake Mound stone table. Gabriel shivers, remembering what that trough is for.
Ja, es ist grausig. Aber ich glaube, wir sollten jetzt gerade mal einen kleinen Schnitt machen. Und dann sehen wir uns in der nächsten, wahrscheinlich finalen, letzten Folge von Gabriel Knight wieder. Bis dann.